YouTube, hi. Back to Mass Effect. Because, goddamn, my eyes fucking itch, and I don't know why. Maybe allergies. Who the fuck knows? We're back to Mass Effect. We're back to continuing on. We're picking up where we last left off. We are going to, if I remember correctly, we're heading off to Ilium to gather both the Justicar and the assassin. If I remember correctly, I do believe that's what we're doing. Hold on. Oh no, we're helping Tali first, and then we're going off to do that. That's right. We're helping Tali first, and then we're heading off to do that. I forgot we set up right out front to help Tali. So obviously Tali is going. We're gonna take Jack. And we're gonna continue on from there. I can't do anything with you. You're going to auto level up, which I figured that would be the case. That's usually how that goes. The warp ammo, yeah, I kind of figured. Alright, Tali, you will absolutely be using the Geth plasma shotgun. And then, yeah, I guess the heavy pistol as well.
This is Tali Raya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Yay! Hey, buddy. Fucking
Captain
Jack with a
Shepard,
mask.
Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
Commander,
I
not
never
captain.
actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aboard it. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Keela Salai.
Keela
It's an old
Salai.
ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
What are the charges against Tali, Captain?
The charge is treason, and the punishment if she is found guilty is exile.
You know me, Captain. You know I'd never do that.
They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
You sent Geth materials back to the migrant fleet?
Yeah.
Yes, my father was working on a project. He needed the materials. If I sent back something that was only damaged, not permanently inactive, no, I checked everything. I was careful.
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Yeah, let me walk past, motherfucker. I am ready to destroy all of you.
I can't believe they're charging Talizora with such a...
If Talizora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
The fuck? I will fuck you up.
Loyalty to the fleet is about more than just killing it. Talizora.
Talizora vas Normandy. I am glad you came.
Ah, was
I could
Normandy.
delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron! Shepard vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaron vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I am afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
What does the
I
name
take
matter?
it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora Vasnima. Whatever we must call you legally.
You gonna
You're
be
an
part of
admiral.
this?
Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Yeah.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She is part of your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
It was
It would've been
unexpected,
helpful
but
to
I'll
know
do
about
it.
this earlier, Tali.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
Look, I need Jack here to fucking get ready to blast some bitches. That's the whole reason why Jack is here. Actually, not really, but still.
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled
be
us
doing
to
that
reach
here in a
this
moment.
season. Kill us alive. The accused Tali Zora Vas Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against the charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then you should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Yeah, motherfucker. Shouldn't have done it, you dumbass.
Action withdrawn.
Yeah.
Shepard Vas Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
Renegade,
I shouldn't
bitch.
have to. When Tali helped me stop Saren and his Geth army, her actions spoke for themselves. Without her help, none of you would be alive to put her on trial today.
Well said, Shepard. None of us should forget Tali's contributions to the fleet.
Tali, you're accused of bringing active Geth to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Tali would never endanger the migrant fleet. She pleads not guilty.
I left parts and technology for teams to pick up. My father ordered me to do so, but I would never send active Geth to the fleet. Everything I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
What? Oh, Keela.
I thought Quarians valued family. How do you justify springing this on Tali in the middle of a damn trial?
Our apologies. Tali should have been informed.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy the ship. But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
Listen here, Chorus. I will fuck you up.
You boshed.
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
You think Tali's helping the Geth? Maybe killing a few dozen will prove her loyalty.
We do not accuse Tali of aiding the Geth cause. We accuse her of carelessness that endangered the fleet.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
Yeah, let's fucking do this shit.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but...
Pretty sure he is.
No, we won't know anything until we get there.
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
Alright, let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth are on...
Shepard spoke well to the Admirals.
Call Rieger.
Hey, Rieger,
Shepard,
what's
Tali's
going
on.
on?
Good to see you both. Wish you were under better circumstances.
What did they get from our readings?
Damnedest things, just like they said. No way the sun on Haystrom should have been acting that way.
So that dark energy theory is right. That's troubling.
Can't really comment on that, ma'am. I just shoot things.
I just shoot things.
What are you doing aboard the Raya? It sounds like you gave your report to the Admiralty already.
Well, I stayed to argue the charges against Tali Zora. I've served with her, and she deserves better than what she's getting.
Thanks, Cal.
Just stating facts, ma'am.
Have you had any luck talking to the Admiralty board?
Admiral Ron asked my opinion about the Geth since I'd fought on Haystrom. She and Admiral Garrel are hoping you'll kill a bunch of Geth to get the crowd on your side, then find evidence to clear your name. They were hesitant, but, well, you didn't have many other options, ma'am. I recommended getting you onto the Alarai. I hope you can handle it.
You did the right thing. Thank you.
You said that your mission had something to do with dark energy.
Right. Remember the damn sun on Haystrom? Shorted out everything. Way too much radiation? The sun's getting old.
Only it's not.
Dark energy. It's reducing the mass of the star's interior. Techs are worried.
What does that dark energy buildup mean? Is it something we should worry about?
Sorry, Shepard, I don't know what it means. Just that it has the scientists worried.
Hopefully it's isolated, some rare phenomenon. If dark energy can destabilize solar material. Probably not something to worry about now. But resources in this galaxy are scarce enough without stars suddenly going dead.
Some days I think flying around in the fleet without a planet of our own is the right idea.
Do you think the Geth are responsible for what's happening to Haystrom's sun?
Keela, I hope not. They can screw up a star. Our chances in war are even worse than I thought.
I don't think this is the Geth. It would take massive time and resources to affect a star like this deliberately.
I mean, you
It's
never
too
know, though.
inefficient to be a weapon, and even the Geth wouldn't destroy a useful star system. Besides, they didn't show up until we did.
Yeah, hope you're right, man. Synthetic bastards are bad enough as it is.
How have you been, Rieger? You took kind of a beating on Haystrom.
Physical damage wasn't bad. I was down for about a week with infection, though. Figure I got off easy. I don't have to face those admirals.
With your immune systems, it couldn't be easy
Can
for
we
Quarians to
not-
fight a war. You'd lose more people to infection than injury.
We can't afford a frontline attack, that's for sure. Have to fight smart. Ideally from orbit.
We do have stockpiles of antibiotics. It's not as though everyone would die from a single shot.
No, Shepard's right. You've only seen our strike ops, Tali. Don't have all the fancy equipment in a frontline fight. Supplies get strained. Things get ugly, fast.
Yep.
We should get going.
Good luck on the Alarai. Stay safe out there.
Admiral Zen.
Tali Zora, given the circumstances, are you certain that speaking to me is appropriate?
I'm looking for information about the Alarai. I don't intend to bribe you in the middle of the plaza, Admiral.
Pleasure to meet you, Commander Shepard. We owe you a debt of gratitude for your actions against the Geth.
You didn't say much during the opening statements, Admiral.
There wasn't much to say. This trial is a waste of time.
It matters a great deal to me.
If you and your father were actually experimenting on active Geth subjects, then you are simply idiots. No reason to waste resources on a trial. If not, then this was a tragic accident in the pursuit of a higher cause. Again, no trial is needed to determine that.
Hi, Brian.
Can you tell me anything about the Alarai?
We detected several communication signatures before the Geth jammed the comm systems. Given the likely networked intelligence requirements for taking over a ship, expect between 10 and 50 units.
Then this can't have anything to do with me. I only sent parts and pieces, and certainly not enough to make that many Geth.
Lack of
If you're not
interest in
interested in this
trial.
trial, why not recuse yourself?
And let that aging warship Han Gerrel and the cowardly Zal Chorus be the ones to chart this course? I think not. The broader purpose underlying the trial is too important. Tali Zora is only peripherally related. No offense intended.
And what is the true purpose of this trial, Admiral?
To determine whether Quarians should fear their past mistakes or reclaim their glory using our natural affinity for artificial intelligence.
So the only reason you care about this is because Rael might have learned something valuable from the Geth?
Indeed. If he has, then even in this accident we may find something worthwhile.
You want to create new AIs?
No, Tali Zora. I wish to return the Geth to the control of their rightful masters, the Quarian race.
You're insane.
It sounds like your ideas about synthetics are in the minority.
Yes, at least on the Admiralty board, Han Gerrel sees an enemy that must be crushed. Zal Chorus would run away and hide on some new colony world. Shalaran is still undecided. I had thought Rael to be firmly in Han's camp, but if his experiments were on active Geth, perhaps we have ideas in common.
If we don't find Rael alive on the Alarai, what do you think will happen?
The power balance will be disrupted. Han loses a vote for his foolish and self-destructive war. That would favor peace then, as Shalaran is too careful to risk her own neck. But if the Admiral replacing Rael agrees with me, things could become very exciting.
You support experiments on living creatures?
Rael should have felt no more guilt experimenting on Geth than I did while performing surgery on a childhood toy.
The fact that you performed surgery on your childhood toys explains a great deal, Admiral.
I mean, that's also...
Travels faster than I can. With the right programming, it can choose locations, even defend itself when attacked. But it is just a machine. It was built for the sole purpose of serving its master, and it can be dismantled whenever its master desires.
That is honestly fair.
Thank you for the information.
It was a pleasure to meet you, Commander.
Shepard? How did you get onto the Raya?
Shepard is here to help me with my trial.
Oh yes, I heard about that. I hope you didn't really do what they said you did.
No, Vitor. I would never endanger the fleet.
Oh, well, good. So, can I help you with anything? I mean, probably not, but you helped me.
Do you remember anything else about the Collectors? Anything at all?
Nothing new. I'm sorry. Every time I go back to that place in my
Yeah,
mind,
that's fair.
Vitor, come back. It's okay.
I want to help, but I can't. I didn't see anything, and what I remember...
Don't worry, Vitor. We're going to find the things that did this, and we're going to kill them.
Good. Thank you.
Tali could use some friends right now. Would you be willing to tell the Admirals how she helped you?
No, I mean, yes, but I already did. They came to see me. I didn't want to talk in a crowd.
Vitor is doing well, but he isn't ready for a public speech just yet.
I talked to them. So did that soldier, Cal Rieger. We both told them about how you helped us. I hope it helped.
I'm sure it did, Vitor. Thank you.
Take care of yourself, Vitor. Not many could have gone through what you did and come out sane.
I know. I didn't. But thank you, Commander. It's only because of your help that I've come this far.
Yeah, I helped Vitor out.
Out of control. This is on their heads.
I had to.
You set me up, Shala. You told Captain Donna not to say anything? I don't hear that my father may be dead until I'm in the trial? Why?
The admirals needed to hear the shock in your voice, Tali. Otherwise, they might not have let you try to retake the Alaray. That is your best chance at recovering evidence that can exonerate you. I am sorry. We cannot afford sensitivity, Tali.
I know you're trying to help her, Admiral, but that was over the line.
She has nobody else to speak for her, Shepard. I am doing everything in my power. That's what her father would have wanted.
Still went over the
Don't say
line.
it like that. He could still be alive on that ship.
You should get to the Alarai soon. Is there anything else I can tell you?
What kind of evidence will carry weight with the Admirals?
Tali, you admitted to sending Geth parts to your father for his project.
Yes, but never anything that could have come back online on its own. I took every possible precaution.
Then find records of your shipment and experiments. Something that proves you were careful. Something that proves that this is all just a terrible accident that nobody could have foreseen.
What can you tell us about the Alarai?
Not much, I'm afraid. Real Zora only said that he was researching new defense technology.
Was he really, though?
Only that he needed any Geth parts or pieces I found. I assumed he was testing weapons on Geth components.
We knew nothing until the Alarai sent a distress signal, then went dead. We didn't even know about the Geth until a boarding team was attacked.
So we have
You're
no
saying
idea.
there's no data about the inside of the ship?
That's exactly what I am saying. The Marines who survived and escaped saw bodies in the halls. We must assume the worst.
No, we don't.
How long have you known Tali's family?
Since before Real was an admiral. 25 or 30 years, I'd guess. I was there when Tali was born. Her mother and I had synced up our suits so we could be in the same open-air room. I was sick for a week, but it was worth it. I was the one who took Tali from her mother and put her in the bubble. She cried so hard.
I don't understand. You put your children in bubbles?
Environmental units. It's a step between relying on the mother's immune system through nursing and getting a suit of one's own.
The bubbles let parents take their children out of the clean rooms safely.
Yeah.
They don't wear suits until adolescence.
There's a celebration when a child gets her first suit. It's a coming of age.
I'm not hearing much about Rail's involvement in Tali's
Weird,
life.
but, you know,
it's difficult to explain.
The Quarians were always weird to me, yet Tali was always best
No
girl.
secrets between shipmates. I think I told Shepard about my father.
If you say so. Real was committed to the Quarian cause. That didn't leave him a lot of time for his family. He wanted to give Tali and her mother the home world, or a strong fleet at least. That was how he showed his love.
There seem to be some other arguments going on among the admirals.
You
Yes,
got that?
I know, my
Yes,
blood
the
sugars are
Geth's
high, but I
presence
can't do
makes
anything
this a
about it right
touchy
now.
issue. The Admiralty Board is trying to determine whether to focus on colonial development or attempt to retake the home world.
You're thinking of war? With the Geth?
I am not, Tali, but others are.
I know the migrant fleet is formidable, but even you can't take on the Geth.
We grow tired of wandering the stars, Shepard. We want our world back. We have paid enough for our mistake. I'm not giving you my opinion. I'm telling you which way the wind is blowing.
I think that's it, yeah.
We should move on.
Good luck on the Alarai.
Hi, Jack, just...
I didn't expect a human to be such a good speaker.
I'll fuck you.
Tali, I'm glad Admiral Rahn got you leave to hit the Alarai. Hopefully you'll find something that clears your name.
I'm more concerned with finding my father, Admiral.
I wish you luck. Blow up some Geth on the way. And your Captain Shepard? Admiral Hangerel Vasnima. To be honest, I was afraid a human would be too meek and humble.
Motherfucker.
Watching you rail away at Admiral Corris, though, Tali's in good hands.
I get the sense you're inclined to believe the defense. I'm glad one of the judges is.
If you were only giving Rail inactive equipment for weapons tests, I've got no problem. We need to test weapons against Geth material. I know you and your father.
Yeah.
Put too much of yourselves into this fleet to do anything to jeopardize our safety. And you're both smart enough not to make mistakes like the ones they're saying you made.
Thanks for the information.
Hang in there, kid.
Thank you, Admiral.
So... Oh, fuck. So one's a little bit crazy and wanting to do things. Shalom isn't going to do much. One is for war, one's for being a bitch. So we're actually just going to go to the ally. I gotta try to get through as much as I can. Well, I'm trying to get through as much as I can, I should say.
Talizora Vasnima. Oh, sorry. I mean Vas Normandy.
No offense taken. The change in name was not my choice.
Per Admiral Rand's orders, the shuttle is prepared for you and Captain Shepard Vas Normandy.
Now we're ready.
Of course. I'll unlock the shuttle now. Good luck with those Geth, Talizora. Kila Selai.
Kila Selai. Alright, let me check something real quick. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Bop.
Weapons.
Bop. Bop. Your ass flying. You're not doing shit. Anyone else want to come through the door? Come on. I know you're there. Alright.
This is one of the storage units I sent to Father. Looks like parts from a disabled repair drone, plus a reflex algorithm that I didn't recognize. I got this on Haystrom.
What made a part worth sending back to your father?
It had to be in working order. Something that could be analyzed and integrated into other technology. Anything new had priority. Technology the Geth had developed themselves. Signs of modification. Clues to their thinking.
How did you get these things to your father?
Sometimes I left packages at secure drops in civilized areas. Someone on pilgrimage would see that it was shipped home. For very valuable finds, I'd signal home, and Father would send a small ship.
Haystrom was a war zone. How did you salvage gear in the middle of all that?
These suits have more pockets than you'd think. Quarians have learned
I mean,
how to salvage
fair.
whatever we can.
I want to see a little bit more of that, but
We're not Vorcha, but we repair what
you know.
most people would throw away. Hundreds of the ships in our fleet were salvaged wrecks, either found dead in space or purchased for next to nothing.
Does that salvaged gear give you a clue as to what happened here?
No, I don't know. Shepard, I checked everything I sent here. I passed up great finds because they might be too dangerous, prone to uncontrolled reactivation or self-repair. I don't know which possibility is worse. That I got sloppy and sent something dangerous, or that Father actually did all this.
I feel like your father did this. Alright. Oh, it's actually that one. Sweet. Bump, bump, bump. Hello, Dead Quarian.
Who's running the system diagnostic? I didn't authorize. Oh, Keela. How many Geth are networked?
All of them. Rail Zora.
Shut it down! Shut everything down! They're in the system!
Damn. Oh, it was fucking right there, too. Yay. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind the hacking in this, but fuck. I could definitely use a little bit more. I wish I could just use Omnigel to get past it all.
Watch your left.
Taking money, cause I need it. I'm definitely gonna need it when I get to Ilium.
Lock down navigation. Weapons are offline. Our mistake won't endanger the fleet. They're burning through the door. I don't have much time. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Jonah, if you get this, be strong for Daddy. Mommy loves you very much.
Okay. Kind of blacked out there for that.
Hostile spotted.
I'm gonna get that fuck in the back. That's friendly. That's not. That's not.
Got you.
Shit, gotta reload. Fuck you. Come on. Nope, you're not going invisible, bitch. Let's get this palladium that I don't need.
This console might have something. Most of the data is corrupted, but a few bits are left.
A few bits are left.
They were performing experiments on Geth systems, looking for new ways to overcome Geth resistance to reprogramming.
Did you know what kind of tests your father was running?
No, Father just told me to send back any Geth technology I could find that wasn't a direct danger to the fleet. I suspected he might be testing weapons, but I thought he was just working on new ways to bypass shields or armor.
Do you think testing weapons on the Geth was right?
It's not testing weapons on prisoners, Shepard. I only sent Father parts. Even if he assembled them, they wouldn't be sapient. You saw what Saren and Sovereign did with the Geth.
Yeah?
Any research that gives us an advantage is important.
Could any of that data clear your name?
Doubtful. This is mostly results data, effects of different disruptive hacking techniques. I don't understand all of it. But they may have been activating the Geth deliberately. I don't know. Nothing here says specifically, but if they were, then Father was doing something terrible. What was all this, Father? You promised you'd build me a house on the homeworld. Was this going to bring us back home?
You'll reclaim your homeworld someday,
So
Tali.
what did it promise?
If your father can't help you, I will.
Taking back our planet would only be the beginning. We'd have to cannibalize our fleet to rebuild cities and infrastructure. It would take generations of gene therapy to readapt our immune system so we could live without suits again. We'd be adapting our entire culture. Again. Sometimes I wonder if it's actually worth it.
That's
If
worth
you
it.
don't take back your home, the Geth win.
I won't let that happen. Not today. Not ever. At the very least, we can take back one ship. Come on.
On it.
I'm hitting everything else but the actual button. Should I be taking cover? Yes. Am I? No. Why? Because I'm a fucking idiot. The return of the Y-boner with a vengeance. Hey, Dunksy. How's it going, buddy? How's it going, good sir? Oh fuck, I'm out of ammo. Bitch. I'm alive, good sir. I am alive. Doing what I can to continue living. As much as I don't want to.
First entry. Our hacking attempts failed. The Geth have an adaptive consciousness. Hack one process and the others autocorrect. Still, we're making progress. Rail Zora is convinced we'll have a viable system in less than a year. This weapon will put our people back on the homeworld, and it's all because of Rail Zora.
I want my... There we go.
Right.
Could we stop hitting E like in every other game? Oh, dude, I'm usually... That's the thing that sucks. But you being in the UK and like over in a different time zone, it's hard to like match up times to play games. I'm very rarely am I up at this time to play games and shit. And plus, I work today.
No. You always had a plan.
I leave for work in like an
Life
hour and a half,
science,
so.
an onboard medical stasis program, maybe. You wouldn't. They're wrong.
Ugh.
You wouldn't just die like this. You wouldn't leave me to clean up your mess. You can't.
I can't do Paragon. I did it a couple times, but fuck. I can't do it this time. I'm sorry, Tali.
Every Geth on this ship will die, Tali. It won't bring him back.
But
it's what he would have wanted.
I don't care what he would have wanted, Shepard. I wanted a father who cared about me more than his war effort. I wanted a father who would take the sick leave time and let me see his face without a helmet in the way. Instead, I got orders. And this. And a panel of admirals who think I'm a traitor. Those were my father's gifts to me.
You also got his mind, and the best military training in the Quarian fleet.
You're right. I know what he'd do. Better than anyone. Maybe he had to know I'd come. Maybe he left a message.
Tali, if you are listening, then I am dead. The Geth have gone active. I don't have much time.
Oh, jeez.
Will be on the bridge.
Yeah, no, I leave for work soon. About an hour and a half, basically.
Make sure Hangerel and Darozen see the data. They must.
Thanks, Dad.
You don't know how he would have ended that message.
Yes. I do. Come on. Let's finish this.
Before we go up the stairs... Hacking. Ooh, is this your first time going into D&D? Is this your first time trying D&D out? Because, my guy, it is... If you find the right group, it can be actively fun.
Incoming. Got you.
Fuck you. Done a few D&D sessions, but this is my first campaign. It's just like one... Oh, okay, so basically just like... yeah, basically just one-offs. Just like, you jumped in for like a quick session of like a massive battle and that was it. You already had like a pre-made character, like level 12 or 20 or whatever level it was at. You did one-shots basically. Like that was my experience with D&D before getting started in what I'm doing now was in the same sense as you. Like it was a couple one-off, like a couple one-shots, but not a lot of, like, as I asked for information, like not a lot was happening, so I kind of meh. But I'm with the group now, so
Shut down any Geth we missed. It looks like
wait
some
for
of
this.
the recordings remained intact. They'll tell us how this happened, what Father did.
But I'm currently running a campaign myself with a few people that have been playing for years, and they've been helping me out, and it's been fantastic. In all honesty, it's been good. It's been good. I mean, at some point in time, I could probably see myself as a player, but I feel myself being mostly a forever DM, like just forever being the one to run the games. So that's the thing. Like I see that happening, and that's about it. But I don't mind because I get to use my mind to fuck other people over, and that's the fun. Jeez. Bugbears have that reach. Stretching feels good. Yeah, no, for me, when it comes down to like D&D, like the campaign I'm running, it's all like it's a complete homebrew campaign. Like it's a campaign I created in a sense. The world was already created. The lore of the world was mostly created through me and someone else, but I'm just changing it to work for D&D, to work as an actual campaign, its own deities, its own, like it has its own deities, its own gods. The BBEG is there. Like there is one, you just don't know who the fuck it is. Like it's an entire thing, and it's fantastic.
You sound like you don't really want to hear it.
No. We have to. I know. This is terrible, Shepard. I don't want to know that he was part of this.
Do we have enough parts to bring more online?
Yes, the new shipment from your daughter will let us add 2 more Geth to the network.
We're nearing a breakthrough on systemic viral attacks. Perhaps we should inform the Admiralty Board, just to be safe.
No. We're too close. I promised to build my daughter a house on the home world. I'm not going to sit and wait while the politicians argue.
We'd have an easier time of it if Tali Zora could send back more working material.
Absolutely not. I don't want Tali exposed to any political blowback. Leave Tali out of this. Assemble a new Geth with what we have. Bypass security protocols if need be.
He goes into a rage and Moten Ross blasts from his face. I mean, so that's the thing though. D&D Beyond won't let you do that, but you can always, if the DM is fine with it, you can always create like a homebrew aspect of it and go from there. And that's the thing. That's what's great about D&D, is the fact that if the DM is fine with it and if the rest of the group is fine with it, you can create, in a sense, a homebrew class, like a class of your own or a race of your own, and put it into the world and go from there. And it's fucking wonderful. Like, for instance, the campaign that I'm running, we had to work this out, but one of my players has a character with 4 character sheets. One character, like it's one character. They are running one character, but that character has 4 character sheets because this character has multiple personalities and each one is different. So we have a schizophrenic tiefling rogue, tiefling arcane trickster rogue that I took time, like me and this player took time to work out all of the fine details of this character. Not all of them, but most of them. We took the time to work out these fine details, and my god, has it been fucking insane, but beautiful at the same time.
It sounds like he was doing this for you.
I never wanted this.
It is insane.
Keela, I never wanted this. Everything here is his fault. I tried to pretend it didn't point to him, but when this comes up in the trial, they'll...
Yeah, it is insane.
Not the Admirals.
Like, so we have a Durgar that's a cannibal, a tiefling rogue, or a Durgar artificer that's a cannibal, a tiefling rogue that is schizophrenic and has multiple personalities, 4 of them, mind you. We have a Conquest Asimar Paladin that is pretty much the dad of the group, just done with everything. And then we have a autistic Grave Cleric. And it has been fucking insane already. And we're only like 4, 5, maybe 6 sessions into this campaign. And it's been fucking insane already. Absolutely insane, and I would not trade anything for it. I have been loving every second of it.
Rail Zora doesn't need you to worry about him anymore. You heard him say he didn't want you to be caught in the politics.
You don't understand, Shepard. They would strike his name from the manifest of every ship he ever served on. He would be worse than an exile. He'd be a traitor to our people, held up for children as a monster in a cautionary tale. I can't let all the good he did be destroyed for this, Shepard.
We're not going to decide anything here. Let's see what the Admiral say once we get back.
You're my captain in this hearing, Shepard. It's your decision. But please, don't destroy what my father was. Come
The
on.
sessions have been insane
If we wait
already,
too
but
long,
fuck.
Al-Qaeda were already dead, and none of this will matter.
And the sad thing is, usually when I'm running D&D, yo ass is probably asleep. Because it's like 7, 8 o'clock maybe, Eastern Standard Time, like EST. So you're probably fucking dead asleep during that time.
There is no reason to think Tali Zora survived.
It sounds like the hearing is already underway.
Very well. Is the Admiralty Board prepared to render judgment?
Sorry we're late.
You didn't waste much time declaring us dead. Go get your ship.
We apologize, Shepard. Your success in taking back the Al-Arai is very unexpected.
But also very welcome.
Did you find anything on the Al-Arai that could clarify what happened there?
Shepard, please.
Does Captain Shepard have any new evidence to submit to this hearing?
Before I continue with this, got a sorcerer who uses balloons as his spells. Oh god, a tiny tiefling rogue, a bard, and a cleric who has a lich inside him, which if he takes damage or heals himself, is one step closer to releasing the lich, and just one shots. Jesus fucking Christ. So your cleric is also pretty much in a schizophrenic, multi-personality style, I either take control or it takes control type of situation, which is fantastic. And Shay, you are not wrong. It is very bright outside, and I don't like it. It doesn't look like it here right now, but I went out earlier and fuck was it bright.
Tali's achievements are the only evidence you should need. Come on, Tali. We're leaving.
What?
This is a formal proceeding.
Wrong, Admiral. This is a sham. You're trying to build sympathy for the Geth to forestall the war effort.
That is complete.
And you want all the messy experiments covered up so you can throw your fleet at the Geth.
I...
Do whatever you want with your toy ships, but leave my crew out of your political bullshit. We have no new evidence. You can accept Tali's word, or you can exile the woman who saved the Citadel from the Geth.
Are the admirals prepared to render the judgment?
Yeah, do what you want, bitch. I will fuck this fleet up.
Tali Zora, in light of your history of service, we do not find sufficient evidence to convict. You are cleared of all charges. Commander Shepard, please accept these gifts in appreciation for you taking the time to represent one of our people.
With all due respect, Admiral, I didn't represent one of your people. I represented one of mine.
Yep. Fuck
so
you.
Did, Shepard.
This hearing is concluded. Go
Fuck
in
you.
Peace, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Kila Solai.
All this bullshit you don't have, and fuck you.
I can't believe you pulled that off. What you said. It's been a while since anyone shouted down the Admiralty Board. I think it was good for them. Thank you for being there for my father and me. Even when... Thank you.
Tali, about what your father said, what he did. You deserve better.
Yeah.
I got better, Shepard. I got you.
We can still go back in and get you exiled if you want.
Thanks. But I'm fine with things like this. It's fun watching you shout.
Come on, Tali Zora vas Normandy. Let's get back to our ship.
Thank you, Captain.
We can use this.
Alright, so what all did I get before I leave? plus 32 renegade, fuck the paragon, and tech damage. Oh yeah. Oh, and I leveled up. Not as great, but that's fine. Tali unlocked her energy drain, and she got a new outfit. And I got some upgrades to do. Treason.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I won't kill a. I won't. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into a blood rage or something. I don't know. Jesus fucking Christ. But how you doing today, Shay? Can't do that. I can do that though. I will. In like an hour and a half, I will be leaving. Shouldn't you be at work already, motherfucker? Alright, so that's the main quest I have to do. That's a side thing. 20 minutes and we're leaving? Yeah, exactly. Go fuck yourself. Alright, so... I still have to go back on Tuchanka for those two. I will do that later. Because I want to get these two and do all of this stuff first. Contemplating things to do. Ooh! What things are you trying to do for your birthday, Shay? Also, happy birthday. Right, mass relay. Let's run back down to Tuchanka real quick to deliver these things. I got missions to turn in. Oh, I press X to switch back. Okay. I like that one. Best friend and the woman I'm fucking. I knocked my ducks off and I hit my mic. Fuck. Hold on. YouTube, if you're wondering, I have ducks. I mean, it's something to do, though. I think I'd probably do assassination cloak. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do that. I'm already sighing at that response, and you know why. I am already sighing at that response. Yeah, I mean... I didn't mention to Ray about it, like... kinda need to say something.
Clan Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly.
Counted 13 guards since we came in. They're afraid someone's gonna invade this planet. The less they have, the more they want to protect it.
Oh yeah, I didn't think I had anything here. Alright, I need first to do this.
Place your bet on the pits, My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you.
Damn
Said
straight.
you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
That one's done.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was exiled. If you're gonna stand there, make yourself useful. I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tonka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
Yeah, motherfucker.
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Krogan placed so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working?
I mean, fair.
Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors. Ignore them, girl. They're not worth the effort.
Alright, well, I was trying to... I think that's it for the journal here. Yep. Still don't know who the fuck to give that ID to.
I barely survived the law during my reign. Guess that human's got a quad.
Wrong spot.
Glad Erdnot gruns with us now. We're willing to consider new directions. That's what makes Clan Erdnot strong.
There we go. There's where I need to go. But yeah, I figured it would be a possibility. But at the same time, it's also a possibility for Ravi's Forever DM to join us finally as well. Like, both sets of possibilities, so. We'll just have to wait and see. As much as I hate to say that at the end of the day, we just don't do D&D that day, it's gonna suck, but not much can be done about it. Alright, time to do what I normally do. Time to start scanning everything. Damn it.
Launching probe.
That's gonna be the last thing that I deal with.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
Launching probe. I'm gonna go for the farthest one first. I mean, granted, yeah, most of what I'm doing here is just gathering resources that I don't fucking need anymore, because I have enough to finish it out, but still.
Launching probe. We have used half our fuel.
Now I'll have to go back, refuel, and then go to that next one. Into orbit.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Probe launched.
Launching probe.
At least this is a very quick and easy process because of the one mod that I have in. Because, again, going through all of this shit, like, probe by probe,
Launching probe. Something on our sensors.
I'll get to that in a moment.
Probe away.
I will say I'll probably be as I said, I'll probably be ending here in like an hour-ish. Try to get done as much as I can. So I will say this. I am probably gonna go down, like not go down, but yeah, go down. I am probably gonna go grab the last two. If I can have if I have the time, at least grab those two, leave, get them on the ship, talk to them, and then kind of go from there. Type shit.
Fog on a planet's surface is interfering with your navigation. The nearby beacon towers may serve as a navigational contingency.
Like, I'm gonna try to get the Justica and the assassin.
What happened here?
Touch all workers, stop, chip it away at this node. There's nothing left here to mine. Move on to other sites now.
We should be careful. This atmosphere is toxic.
Like, I'm gonna try to get those two, but I'm not gonna, like, try to force my way into getting them type thing. I want to try to get them. I mean, I probably should have just went and got them instead of doing all this, but meh. Found platinum. I probably should have just went and got them and then did all this. But I'm also trying to get everything done before I go get the Reaper IFF and lose and start hitting that position as well. Gross.
Heads up!
This should punch through their armor.
Get your ass back up, Garrus. Alright, so I fucked up somewhere. No, that's where I came from. I have to go this way. This is where the enemies came from. This is where I have to go, you fucking dumbass. Jesus. Ah, that fucking sucks, Shay. I know the pain of that. I know the pain of having your shoulder pop. Hell, I've had it. God, I've talked about it before. I don't know if I've talked about it on stream, but I've had my I've once popped my shoulder out of place and then re-popped it back into place. That was fun. I didn't feel pain for it, but it was fun. It was probably one of the worst things that I could have done to myself, but
What were they doing here?
you know. Attention all workers, fall back now. Evacuation shuttles on the way. Anyone not at the gathering site when the shuttles arrive will be left here with those damned bugs. Hi, Misty.
Was recent.
No one. I just decided to do it. You know what? Mother Nature decided that I could stream early today. Yes, she did. The weather ain't shit. It's not like it was yesterday. Well, you know, power was fluctuating and whatnot because of the bullshit that was that.
New victims.
Nah, no skill issue. Sell them all. You can't get any more Vulture from Omega. Garment has his own problems. You're gonna have to man up and deal with this on your own. Maybe build a beacon path. I bet those damn Vulture are just wandering off into the fog and getting lost. Yeah, that's possible. I mean, it does seem to be very easy to get lost here. Going up would lead to that, so I'm gonna stay down here and take a look first. I'm gonna do a little looky-loo down here first. Platinum. Okay, have fun. Enjoy, Misty. Enjoy the time of bonding, I guess. I should really continue my fucking silent playthrough Breath of Fire, but I just haven't had the gumption to do it, honestly. Like I want to, just haven't. I don't know, I'll get back to it at some point. I am through a good chunk of the game already, so I'll be getting back to it at some point. I just don't know when. Solomon, where are the resources? Are you mining out there or standing around waiting for those Vulture to get smarter? A guy on Ilium can't keep the lights off forever. You keep stalling and we'll have a hell of a fight on the way in. And that would make me really, really angry. And there's a beacon back here to activate. I will go do that. I managed to make my way through, although some of it's like fairly easy to just walk through, honestly.
Hostiles!
Oh, hi, Vulture. Thanks for the platinum. Y'all got fucked. I think the one killed you. I don't know how they all died or like what happened. I just know that they died. Whew. Goddamn. Still waking up. And I got working. And I'm probably going to be ending stream in about 45-ish. So that way I can get food in me before going to work. Because I woke up early enough to be able to eat lunch. Yay. Move, move, move. I have no shields. Solomon's down. You're down. Yay! I think there was only one of these that I fucked up so far. I mean, technically they were classified. Fuck. Oh. I have another planet to go against. Zen. Yeah, I figured that would be the case for you.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Yeah, I've already looked at them. 100%. Let's go buy fuel. It's a system.
Launching probe.
This will be quick and easy, thankfully.
Launching probe.
I don't even know how much I have credit-wise. I fucking wish I could sell the resources, though. That would be beautiful if I could.
I have detected an anomaly.
Detected in orbit. All units report to ready stations for possible anti-invasion protocol. Repeat. Unidentified ship detected in orbit. All units
probe away. I have found something.
I will go to that in a moment. I have another planet to discover.
Probe launched.
At least I'm gonna try to clear up some stuff before I go grab those two. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is grab Thane. I might grab Thane first. I'll grab one of them first. Thane or Samara. I'll grab one first and then work on the other one. Like, I'll grab one of them, go through, like, go back to the ship, talk to them, come back here, go back to Ilium, grab the other one, go back to the ship, talk to them, maybe have Thane, like, ready to speak.
You got it.
I've got you back.
I'm on it.
Type shit? I don't know yet. No. OSHA to Allen docked and received a large shipment of resources en route to a facility in the Dranic system. To Allen requested escort for the shipment, claiming pirate activity along the route. Like, I don't know for sure how I'm gonna do it, but I think I'm gonna do it that way.
Understood.
I've got you back.
Understood.
I missed. Too busy yawning. Sit your ass down. You went through the wall. Shot your shoulder. Shot your arm. Kind of went through your gut as well, though, so. Sit down. Yeah. Alert, we are under mercenary attack. Escort civilians to crew quarters, then return to a work area to protect the main computer at all costs. I feel like this is the way to go. So, I'm gonna turn back around and go this way. Yep. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I love this sniper rifle so fucking much. Love it. Yeah, he went down. The stuff there. I want it. Nope. 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 No rockets for you. Kinda wish. Damn it. Kinda wish I had collateral though. The collat would be nice. I just had it there. But thankfully there was one right here.
Need some cover!
Headshot.
Weakening their integrity.
No, you're not.
And stay down.
Trying to stop them before they come in.
Enemy combat drone.
Bye. Incomplete. Further details are required to trace the Turner Island's location. The data has been sent to Cerberus for further analysis. Fuck, no, I ain't leaving yet. There's shit to do here. There's shit to grab. I'm not trying to leave early without grabbing everything. Fuck. I know I'm like still kind of waking up and whatnot. But God damn. Yeah, I got everything. Oh. Anything? Anything? Nothing? Okay. Nothing. Shit, depending on how this goes, I might only have enough time to collect one of them. I'll get the... I feel like Samara's a bit more annoying to get. I will get the assassin. No. It both requires like running through and killing a lot of people, so... Both require quite a bit.
Welcome to Nosastra, Commander Shepard. We've been instructed to waive all docking and administration fees for your visit. My name is Karina. If you need information about the area, it would be my pleasure to assist you.
That's a lot of firepower for a friendly welcome. Expecting trouble?
We're the gateway to the Terminus systems, Commander. That element of risk requires greater security. Liara Tazzoni vouched for your conduct and paid all fees you would normally incur. She also asked that I direct you to speak with her at your convenience. She's near the trading floor.
I'm on a mission. Can you help me find someone?
I can help you find major entertainment centers or stores, but I'm afraid I can't point you to individual people. Liara is excellent at that type of work, however. I imagine she can help you.
You said Liara was here? What's she doing?
Liara is one of Nosastra's most respected information brokers. Nosastra is based upon trade. Information is valuable currency, and Liara has done quite well. As I said, you'll find her near the trading floor. She was looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, I'll go see her.
Again, welcome to our city, Commander. Please enjoy your stay.
I just love the fact that
Customs records
the Asari
Samara is visiting this port, Shepard. Your former teammate, Liara Tazzoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor. You may wish to speak with her regarding the whereabouts of Thane Krios, the assassin on your dossier, as well.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy, until you fell off the grid. Signed the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Obviously.
25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me. I want to buy it up.
Hold, Shepard? The news said you were dead. What happened? No, wait, probably classified. Forget I asked. You just have to lie. It's been a couple of years. I'm Gianna Parsini,
Yeah, I remember you.
Area Internal Affairs. You helped me nail Administrator Analeas.
If I recall correctly, Miss Parasini, you owe me a beer.
That I do. Have a seat.
I'm gonna drink this beer with my helmet
What
on.
brings you to Ilium? You know, that you can talk about.
You ever heard of the Collectors? They're attacking human colonies. I'm gonna stop them.
Damn, Shepard. For me, a tough job involves more paperwork. Hey, listen, I just remembered something. I've gotta go. Talk to you later? And don't forget to drink your beer.
Italy targets on me, couldn't break cover, sorry merchant, smuggling schematics from Novaria. Can you talk her into showing you good stuff? Fuck it, why not?
Welcome. You look like someone who needs high quality equipment. Feel free to look around. My store has the best tech and biotic equipment on Ilium.
How do I know this stuff is any good? You're an Asari. Maybe your stuff is no good for humans.
I carry nothing but the best. I offer a money-back guarantee.
That doesn't help me when I'm dead due to equipment failure. Look, I'm dropping too many credits to screw around here.
Well, perhaps I could give you a preferred rate at the kiosk. Here, a small discount, and when I get special items in, you can take a look.
Special
What
items?
kind of special items are we talking about?
Oh, you know, schematics, designs. Nothing illegal, but I may not have all the licenses to sell them.
Do you have anything else? Anything not listed on your main merchandise kiosk?
Well, there is one thing. Very advanced design. Not publicly available yet.
That's because it's still in development on Novaria, and illegal for export. Hello, Hermia.
Parasini, you set me up! But this isn't Novaria. You don't have the authority to arrest me.
I don't care whether you go to jail. I've got all the evidence I need to fine you out of business.
What about the
authority
schematic?
to seize the schematic she's trying to sell.
I don't have to. Hermia was under suspicion. We leaked a faulty device to her. All this thing will ever do is blow up in your face.
I need to go. I have to talk to my lawyer.
Bye.
Talk fast, Hermia. When the fines hit, you won't be able to afford him. Ah, that was good. I've got to go file a few papers. Come by my table when you've got a minute.
Yeah, first off, I'm gonna see what I can buy here. Holy shit! It's stuff that I want. And all of it is... Absolutely.
This looks interesting.
And it's all fucking expensive. I need 150,000 credits. Again.
I need minimal heat increase. And speed. I have extreme...
Hermia is going to be a very poor woman very shortly. Thanks for the help, Shepard. I love nailing Asari. So ageless and superior. Then you get them and they squeal like schoolgirls.
It must be nice having a job that you really enjoy.
I wanted to be a cop, or CSEC, but my family had bills. I needed the money a corporate job brought in. Besides, in this job, you don't see things that make it hard to sleep at night. White-collar crime is nice and clean.
I
Well, at least this time
sort
I didn't have
of.
to wear heels and a dress.
It must be hard, going undercover so often.
It's not so bad. Go new places, be new people. The only weird part is when you go home and try to talk to people, and you forget how to react. Like it's another cover, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I know that feeling, because that's like an everyday feeling for me.
Deep down, part of you likes fooling people. That's what makes you good at it.
Part of me, yeah. I grew up poor and working class. Now I walk around the rich and powerful, taking notes, getting evidence. And they never see me coming.
It's been a pleasure, Gianna.
You too, Shepard. See you around. Oh, hell with it. Mwah.
You kissed the hell. You know what?
Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Fair.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that says...
Tired of training employees only to lose them to your competitors? Perhaps IndentureTech can help. The leading guaranteed labor for any technical area. Contact IndentureTech today.
Look, it's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello, can I help you with something?
I need you to let that slave go. Now.
We prefer the term indentured servant. And I know that Batarian slavers have made humans understandably prejudiced against slavery. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
You know what? Sure, I'll try to help.
Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
So then he says, "Oh, it's okay. I'll run." Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
You deserve somebody who respects you.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI program?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
A prejudice.
I see what's going on here. This isn't about slaves. You just don't want to hire a quarry.
What? But...
Is it because you don't want to feed them? Or do you just not like the suits?
Synthetic Insights has a strict non-discrimination policy. We don't just hire indentured servants.
Maybe I'll take this to Ilium's Trade Bureau, just to be sure.
Wait! Let's not do anything crazy. We don't want to waste the Bureau's time. Okay? Fine. I'll go drop a contract. Just leave Ilium's bureaucracy out of it. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Hell yeah! Renegade! Just yell at people to do it.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I don't need your
I didn't do it
thanks.
for you. I did it for her.
Regardless, a kindness to her is mine to repay. Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
How much did I get? I need money.
Things to do. Maybe after work we could catch a bit or something.
Oh, that's sweet. But I'm okay. A little dry spell isn't gonna kill me.
We could watch Fleeting Flotilla.
2000.
Welcome to Eternity. I'm Athena, sorry matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
I'd like something to drink.
Sure. I'll set up a tab at the drink kiosk. Knock yourself out. Literally, if you want. Just don't drink anything for Turians or Quarians. Does nasty things to your insides. Once saw Krogan drink a liquefied Turian on a dare 6 or 7 centuries back. Nobody came out of that one looking pretty.
How old are you exactly?
Exactly? Hell if I know. What year is it? I am a matriarch, though, if that's what you're wondering. Most matriarchs head back to Thessia, our homeworld, so everyone can listen to their wise counsel.
I serve
I
drinks.
serve drinks. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Oh, that's
Thanks
it
for
for
telling me
now.
about that.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
I'm good on the mystery drink.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
Yeah, okay. What time is it? Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end it here shortly. Holy fuck. Well, I got to where I wanted to be at least. So there's that.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain the neural stimulators are compatible with both mind suit and Asari physiology?
You know what? I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna go talk to Liara.
Hello, Commander Shepard. Liara will be pleased to see you.
What's Liara's reputation here on Ilium?
She is greatly respected. In a few short years, she's amassed a sizable network of connections. She could have even more political power than she already wields, if she weren't so focused on her personal goals. But I believe she should tell you about that, not me.
You're Liara's assistant?
Yes, Liara relies upon me to acquire useful intelligence. I don't have her network of contacts, but I supply her with supplemental data. It's really an honor to work with her.
I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander.
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have. I'll make it simple. Either you pay me, or I flay you alive. With my mind. Shepard! Nixeris, hold my calls. Shepard.
Yay, Liara!
My sources said you were alive, but I never believed. It's very good to see you.
You're threatening to flay people alive now?
Oh, that was just a customer unhappy with the information he received. He'll pay. They always do. Ever since I helped you stop Saren, People have wanted to be my friend, or not be my enemy. I've set up a respectable business as an information broker. It's paid the bills since you... well, for the past 2 years. And now you're back, gunning for the collectors with Cerberus.
You're
That's
well
not exactly
informed.
public knowledge.
Neither is you being alive, Shepard. Information is my business now. And if you need information on finding people, I'm happy to help.
I'm looking for Thane Krios. He's supposed to be here on Ilium.
The assassin? Yes. He arrived here a few days ago. My sources tell me he may be targeting a corporate executive, Nisana Dantius. He contacted a woman named Serena. Serena has an office in the cargo transfer levels. Perhaps she can tell you where Krios is.
There's an Asari named Samara here on Ilium. Do you know where I could find her?
Samara? Yes. She arrived recently and registered with Tracking Officer Dara. You can find Dara at the transportation hub.
Why would Samara have to register with a tracking officer? Is she a criminal?
No. In fact, she's quite the opposite. Samara is a Justicar, one of an ancient sect of Asari warriors. Dara can tell you more.
Thanks for the help. That's all I needed to know.
Of course. If there's anything else I can help you with, let me know.
What about you, Liara? I could use your help on this mission.
I can't, Shepard. I'm sorry. I have commitments here, things I need to take care of.
What kind of things do you need to take care of? Are you in trouble?
No, no trouble. But it's been a long 2 years. I had things to do while you were gone. I have debts to repay.
That's fair.
Listen, if you want to help, I need someone with hacking expertise. Someone I can trust. If you could disable security at key points around Ilium, you could get me information I need. That would help me a great deal.
If it'll help you, I'll take care of it.
When you hack one, a server will open somewhere nearby for a short time. You can download data from there, if you hurry. Thank you, Shepard. This may help me pay a great debt.
I'll talk to you later, Liara.
Hack security nodes.
Does living at a higher altitude make you more intelligent? Our report may surprise you. New data commissioned by the architectural unit and between tested intelligence and item habitat. The news comes as new homes ranging from
Alright, I'm gonna do this first.
rooftop mansions enter into market.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the Kurosa family. Nisana Dantius didn't give us time to pack. I'm lucky I got out at all. Her mercenaries were starting to shoot. If she lets us back in, I'll get it, I promise. If not, well, we'll just have to hope. Excuse me, I'm on an important call.
Yeah, sure. Galactic news. There goes my right ear.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Someone who can make your life a living hell.
Too late.
Liara Tassoni said you'd have information on Thane Krios. Am I wasting my time?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it here in a moment.
Over here. Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Maybe you could help me find him?
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nisana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets.
Ugh.
She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Where is
Tell me
he?
where I can find Thane.
The Dantius Towers. Penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
Do you have
Doesn't
access?
sound like Nasana's just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
Not yet.
I'll be back in a bit.
I'll be here, but I wouldn't wait too long.
I need to look around a little bit more. Because I think there's another shop. I'm not gonna buy anything, but I'm pretty sure there's another shop around here.
Are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them's... No, I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know.
Welcome to Baria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
Never mind, I will buy these. Just go ahead and talk to everyone.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
I only want to talk.
Speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
That's fine.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off.
Piss her off. Got it.
Shepard. I don't
Yeah, I
suppose
remember you.
me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it, and saved me. I promised to help the colonists recover after Zoo's hope was lost. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
Can I offer
Is there something I
assistance?
can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Why are
Wait
you
a minute.
green?
Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months
Fair.
after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Baria Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Okay. So I'm doing like all the little tidbit things before I save and call it a day.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise, which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
I'm on a call.
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Amplifier plates. I could do that. That. I need a lot of fucking money. Buck.
What about you? Gonna try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right? Damn, that's a hell of a sniper rifle.
If you say so.
God damn it, one of those again? Of course, it's not popping up either. Son of a bitch. There it is. God damn.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking this seriously?
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. Eclipse Grove never
Come on. There we go. Quick and easy.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. I charge for 50 hours plus overtime.
I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time
I
you
didn't mean to
have
skip, but
bothering
whatever.
What's your problem with humans?
Not just humans, it's all of you. The Solarians and Turians are no better.
Oh my
The
God.
galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
You really think this is legal? Maybe Ilian's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort. I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Your bondmate was with the Quarians. Your daughters work with aliens every day at the embassy and the consort.
And look what happened to them!
You've suffered, I get that. But these colonists were trying to live peacefully. They've suffered too.
I cracked my wrist and it felt
They
good.
lost family to the Geth and the Thorian creature. Don't add to their anguish.
Oh.
Bitch!
I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Yeah! Thought about all of that.
Did you get the star charts?
Yeah. You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You saved these people a lot of additional pain. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
Only with
Would you
death.
rather the colonists all be dead? That would make it simpler.
Is that how it was for you on Pharos? Gunning down the enslaved colonists the Thorian sent to stop you? I don't think I can be that cold. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard.
I can be,
do
though.
what I can.
I think...
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver? These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale.
This might be the last one that I need. Fuck. I was hoping to get past it before it dipped down, but I wasn't that lucky.
Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think it...
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let your roots...
There it is.
Shepard, this is Liara. I've got the data.
Blue rose of Ilium. You have blossomed in a tower of glass and plastic.
Nope.
But beauty under glass is...
You're sure?
The store's over there. And don't get cute.
Alright. So I am going to call it there though, because I actually do want to get something to eat before I have to leave in about 30 minutes. Report to Liara. I got that. I got that. I had to go there, but that's fine. So I'm gonna finish up this. When we come back to this, we're gonna go after one of these two. And probably Thane first and then the Justicar. So we'll go after Thane, then we'll go after Samara, then we'll go back to the ship, we'll get Thane, go back to the ship, talk to him, come back in, grab Samara, go back to the ship, talk to her, maybe get Thane's mission, hopefully, come back down to Ilium, help Miranda with her thing, go back to the ship, maybe talk to Samara to get her side thing, come back down, help Liara with the Shadow Broker, and that should clear everything up to getting the Reaper IFF, which is where I'm at now for main stuff. So let's hope. And also we'll still fly around and discover shit and whatnot and hopefully get more money. But with that being the case, that is going to be it for this video. And technically it'll be the stream, but we're going to end the video first. Save. Yes. Thank you. Alright, that's it for this video. That was... Didn't do what I wanted, but that is perfectly fine. I managed to get done some stuff, and we are now actively on the pursuit for Thane and Samara, which is good. So, let me get that stretch out of the way. Fuck. Because I got to get going to work here in about 30 minutes, and I would like to get some food into me and also sit for a moment and yawn for the next 30 minutes before I run off to work and slam my head against the wall. But other than that, YouTube, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching this. I do appreciate it. I just touched my mic again. Enjoy YouTube. I don't know what time it is for you, but it is almost time for work for me. So enjoy YouTube. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful time. Enjoy your day, evening, night, afternoon. Said don't know what time it is for you, but it's almost time for work for me. So enjoy YouTube. Have a wonderful time, and as always, hope to see you again next time.